Hey my lovelies, and welcome to another Filmy and General Energy reading. And if you're new to my channel, how this reading works is it can apply at any time that you find it. It can resonate with you for the day, the week, the month, or even the year. And because it is a general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone. So only take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. If you'd like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings, or your general forecast for the year, your love forecast for the year, you can check out the links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to that information below as well. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And let's go ahead and get into your messages. Okay, the first thing I'm hearing is all dressed up with nowhere to go. Um, it's like you're getting prepared for something, but you're not quite sure on what exactly you're getting prepared for. You just know that you're being guided to straighten some things up in your life and your being. And you're just like, the whole time you're going through the motions of getting yourself straightened up, getting your life straightened up, you're just thinking to yourself, okay, what am I doing all of this for though? And I feel that you're preparing for a surprise that's about to come your way. And it's almost like the divine doesn't, well, not almost, the divine doesn't want you to know what it is until it's time to arrive. So, but I feel like you're really curious. Like you want to know what all of this is for. And it's like you're almost on the edge of your seat, waiting for the reveal on whatever this is because you know it's something. You just like, I just don't understand. You know, the thing is, you don't understand like what you're being guided to do. You don't know like, how or why it has anything to do with whatever is supposed to be coming. Because everything you can think about being the surprise, you're saying to yourself, okay, but what does that have to do with me, getting my credit together? What does that have to do with, me finishing up this degree? What does this have to do with me spring cleaning my house? Like, what does this have to do with me getting my car fixed? Like, what does this have to do with me cleaning out my closet? It's just little things that you're being guided to do. It could be big things too, as I mentioned before, like credit, finishing up a degree, but you're trying to understand how it fits into any possibilities of what the surprise can be. Like, what purpose does doing all of this serve? And what you don't understand, but you're soon going to understand, is that while what you're doing seems like it has no purpose in what the surprise could be, once the reveal happens, you're going to see exactly how all the pieces move together. Like why you were guided to take certain steps, why you were guided to, cut certain things out, why you were guided to start presenting yourself in a certain way. It's like you're finally going to get it, because I feel like whatever you're guessing, no, I was going to say whatever you're guessing it to be is not that. You could be guessing correctly, but the point is that you just don't understand why you're being guided to do what you're doing. And when it does pop up for you, like when it does reveal itself, that's when it's all going to make sense. Because I feel like from the outside looking in, when you're just guessing about the surprise and what it could be, you just can't picture what role any of this plays in that situation. But yeah, it does. It does play a role, and it's going to play a very big role. Whatever you're being guided to work on, to clean up, it plays a significant role in whatever is coming, but you're not going to know how until the surprise is fully revealed. I'm also getting something about, for some of you, this, whatever you're moving into could involve you coming into like more money than what you're used to. And so you're going to have to learn how to manage a larger sum of money. I feel like whatever this surprise includes, I feel like for a number of you it could include like, again, you just having like a larger sum of money than what you usually have. And so you might be overwhelmed with the management of that much money, and you're going to have to learn, oh, that makes sense. when I was mentioning before, like some of you could be guided to, clean up your credit or get a certain degree, and whatever the degree is in, or whatever the, getting your credit together, it might help you learn how to manage this larger sum of money. But I feel like the money is sort of like a byproduct of whatever else is coming for you. It's not like the center focus of the surprise. It's just like the money is coming with it, but it's not it. But yeah, either way, it comes with more money, and it's more money than what you're used to, and you get a little overwhelmed thinking about, like, what do I do with all this money? Like, I don't even know. I've never had this much money in my life. How do I manage this? And yeah, so you're just going to have to teach yourself discipline and not to go crazy with it and be wasteful with it. You might have to learn how to budget a lot better. um, Maybe you might have to seek out financial advisory to help you with this much money. Whatever is changing for you, I get that it's very overwhelming emotionally for you, because it's happy. It's a happy, feeling, but it's just you're overwhelmed because you're just like, this is so much. Whatever this blessing is very big to you, at least, and you just don't know how to. I'm hearing like you don't know how you got here. Like you don't know. Like, the only thing you're very certain of is that this is a blessing from God, because it's the only way to explain it. But the fact that God did this for you or is doing this for you, you're just so overwhelmed by it, because you're just like, I remember when I had nothing, or I remember when, this wasn't even a possibility for me. Like I was just a person, from humble beginnings, and I was struggling to make ends meet, and then here I am with all of this money and then this big blessing to boot, and I'm just overwhelmed with. And it all comes from you being very loyal to the divine. Whatever the divine asked you to do, I feel like you did it. You stayed loyal, you stayed true, and you kept your faith. Regardless of whatever was going on, you never withered in your place, in your faith with the divine. So, yeah, it's like you're being greatly rewarded, but it's just the amount of the reward is just really overwhelming to you. Not that you are like, not that you want it to go away, not that you're not grateful for it, you are. It's just a feeling of like extreme gratitude. Like I just don't know how I don't know how or why he blessed me with so much. Like that's how you're going to be feeling. And whatever is coming in for you, I feel like it's opening your world up to so many more possibilities than you ever had before. So not only are you going to probably most likely have a lot more money than what you're used to having, but just opportunities as a whole. Like your whole world is about to open up. You're about to see things you never saw. You're about to visit places you've never dreamed going to. You're about to meet people you never thought you would meet. And so like it's like your world before this happened, was very small and limited, and then all of a sudden it's like almost overnight your world just, all those blocked areas just get burst wide open, and you have so much space and passageway to travel and venture into all these areas that you didn't even know were there before. That's how this feels. And I just get like a lot of like, you just can't believe. I'm hearing like maybe somebody could be overwhelmed by certain people knowing their name. Like you're just, it's like a lot of energy of like me, you talking to me. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna be in rooms, shaking hands, rubbing elbows for some of you with people who you probably used to just sit back and read about, watch on TV, you know, hear about, and you're just like, now that you're becoming, in some cases, their peer, you're just very overwhelmed by the whole experience. Whatever is happening for you is it's very specific, but it's like I'm not getting the details on what it could be specifically that's going to end, like land you in this position. And that's on purpose, again, because the divine doesn't want you to know. They want it to be a surprise, but they're giving you little clues into what you can expect. For a number of you, you're coming into a lot of money. In addition to coming into a lot of money, you're going to be hobnobbing with the best of them, the best of the best, the elite. And these people are going to know your name, and you're not going to know like what to do with yourself, because again, your world went from being really small to really big seemingly overnight. But the thing that you're not going to have to worry about is all of this going away anytime soon, because I feel like the minute you get into this status, it's almost like you're getting locked in. So, yeah, it's like whatever change happens, it becomes a permanent change for you. It's not something you enjoy for a little while and then you go back to what you used to or even lower. It's just once this comes in, it's here to stay. You become a part of this world permanently. This becomes your world permanently. And again, you're just going to have these moments where you're just looking around like, I don't know how the hell I got here. Like, I don't know what I did to deserve all of this. You're super grateful, but you're just so much in awe. Like, you have so many awe moments throughout this whole experience. And I feel like that's going to be going on for a while because it really just seems like this happened overnight for you. Okay, so that's about all I have for you, Laura, for this filming and general energy reading. Again, if you like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year, your love forecast for the year, you can go ahead and click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, link to that information below as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance, and I will be back with more readings, lovelies. Bye.